in my kitchen. The only reason for that is it is super dark outside and there's no light at all, so I thought I would just turn the lights on in here and film in here, as it is sort of the brightest lighting in my house. So I thought I would do a little review for you. I did this last year when I bought a new planner, and I thought I would just do the same this year. So I last year purchased my planner from Personal Planner UK or .org. I'll link it below, and I'll link the video of the review as well. I loved that planner. It was so lovely, and I loved the sort of the fact you could customize it so much. The only thing I wasn't too keen on, it was the price this time. Obviously we're getting married and stuff, so every penny counts at the moment, and for what I was using it for, I couldn't justify it. The price is only something like £20 to £25, but when I found the planner I'm about to show you, I sort of went in a different way. So I'm just going to get straight into the video. I hope you enjoy. I'll leave everything I've mentioned in the down bar below as always, as well as my social media sites if you want to come and say hi. Would be really nice to speak to you and see you all, but I'll leave those down below, and I will see you all soon. So the planner that I originally had, as I said, was called Personal Planner, and it was really nice. The only thing I found was that it was a bit bulky for everyday use. Now, as a desk planner, it's perfect. But as I was taking it to work with me, I was taking it out, you know, when I went, not shopping, but when I went out, and I found that it was just a bit inconvenient, and I was pulling it out of my bag more than putting it in. The planner is from a company called Claireabella. Now, if you are from the UK, I'm sure that you would have heard of this brand before. They are endorsed by quite a few celebrities, and they are most known for their jute bags. They're known for the cartoon that Claireabella, Claire, the lady that owns the company, the design that she does the cartoon is completely customizable, and that's mainly what they're known for. So I always wanted one of the bags from there. I just didn't know if I could justify it. I think they're around £50 for the large bags, and I wasn't 100% sure if I could justify the price, so I wanted to try something from the brand without spending a fortune. One of my friends had the planner and I loved hers. I loved the layout of it, I loved everything about it, and ordered my own. So without further ado, this is my new planner. It does come with a little plastic flap at the front that I have folded over just to avoid reflections. This is my planner. It's so cute. That's it, just there. As you can see, this is my design. I chose the princess background, as I think I was designing it as I was looking at like Disney things. So yeah, it's got all princessy stuff on the back. This is my cartoon. Now this is the cartoon that they are known for. I chose mine with dark hair. Obviously you could pick glasses, but I'm not keen on my glasses, so I didn't pick them. Blue eyes and a little purple dress. She's holding a shopping bag and some champagne there. And as you can see, mine says Sophie Lou. The reason for this is my middle name is Louise, and a lot of my family refer to me as Sophie Lou or Lou. It's got a little tiara up here, and then the Claireabella logo is tiny up there. You can barely see it. Please ignore my chip nails. It is tiny up there. And then the first page then is contact details and emergency numbers. Now I found this really useful, especially if you're buying this as a gift, maybe for somebody that's in school, and I feel like when you're in school, having like useful numbers is really good, obviously. So you could put your numbers in it, you could put, if you're the parent, you could put, you know, mum and dad's numbers in it. I think it's really useful, and if you're just like me and you're just using it for day to day, it's a good idea for things like doctors' numbers or opticians, stuff like that, dentists. Then on the next page is just a, if you can see, year to view. Now I quite like a month to view, and they didn't have that, they only had year to view, but I'll survive. And then this is the layout per page. So it has 6 rows per day, and the days go up and down the edges. I basically wanted mine this time just for writing my working hours in and for doing my sort of weekly planning. Nothing too big. I didn't want to do sort of meal plans or hourly plans. I just wanted a week to view basically. So this was perfect. The size of the spaces were perfect. Really liked it. And then at the end of every month, a full page of notes. So you every day then, they just get rid of the day at the top, and each of the boxes are used for notes. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces for notes in this one. And as you can see, I've only used up half in this, and there's actually a lot of notes on it. And if you're like me and you get paid at the end of every month, having the notes at the end of the month makes sense, because you've got a lot of outgoings that month, you've got a lot of things to pay, possibly things to book. And I think it's a really good idea to put it here. You can put your food shop on it. And there's also a space for notes on the back page as well. I just got my bills written on it. And then it's just the same then all the way through. And then on the back it says Toxic Fox, which is the company that Claireabella is sold through. Now, the good things about this planner, the excellent things about this planner, is that it is very bendy, very thin, and good if you want a simplistic planner. I only want it, like I said, to write my hours for work and just things I was doing throughout the week, so I can keep track of what I'm doing. And also I use it for filming, so my filming schedule. Now for that, it's perfect. It has a lot of note space, like I said. It has ample size per day, and I like the fact you could customise the front of it, basically. And for me that works perfectly. I didn't want anything too faffy. I didn't want a scrapbook planner. I just wanted a day, almost like I could have gone to WH Smith and bought a standard diary planner, but I like the fact you could customise it. Now the downside to this planner, there's only really one, maybe two, and that's when comparing it to my previous planner. This plastic flap is really good, but there's only one to cover the front, there's not one to cover the back. And as you can see, the back of mine is starting to get a little bit manky where it's been resting on pens or makeup, or you know, just rubbing on things in my handbag. It's starting to get a little bit grubby and the edges are starting to fold. So for that reason, I do wish it had two of these, one for the front and one for the back. And the second thing, now this is just in comparison with my old planner. If you didn't have a planner like mine before, you won't miss this at all. My old planner had a plastic insert, a plastic insert here with a pocket, so you could put receipts or business cards or anything you needed to remember in it. I used it for my rota, I used it for stickers that I used in my planner. But I think I can pull it out of my old planner and stick it in this one. But like I said, you won't notice that if you didn't have that planner before. This planner would be perfect for you. So in conclusion, if you are looking for a planner that's simplistic, easy to use, isn't too complicated, and if you haven't, you know, if you want a standard planner that's a little bit more personalizable, a little more personalized, then I would definitely say go for this one. And also, if you're looking to buy something from the Claireabella brand, I think this is a really good idea, especially if maybe your daughter or your son, they do buy stuff as well, or your girlfriend, or I don't know, your sister, anything like that. If they want to try something from the brand and you just think the website does bags and you're not ready to part with that money, they do a lot more. They do phone cases, iPad cases, I think they do mugs, champagne glasses, wine glasses, everything. And the planners are a really good place to start. I think they're probably one of the cheapest things you can buy on the website, for only £8. Delivery as well was really good. With the personal planner, I had to wait nearly 3 weeks for it to get made and delivered to me. This one only took, God, less than a week, I think. I think it took like 2 or 3 days, which was awesome. Oh, and also the one thing I like about this planner, much like my old planner, is that you can start it from any time that you want. So I understand if you buy somebody it for Christmas, you probably do want it to start in the new year, but if you are buying it as like a birthday present and say the birthday's in September, you can start it from September. But all in all, I'm really happy with this planner. I really like it. Check out the other things on Claireabella. I definitely am going to check out the bags. Maybe ask for one for Christmas, we'll see. But other than that, like I said, I'll link all the products down below. I'll link the Claireabella website and the personal planner website. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope if you are either looking at Claireabella stuff or looking to buy a new planner, that this has been some help to you. Other than that, like I said, everything will be linked below, including my social media sites, and I will see you all soon.